This is it. Your moment. The moment where you decide whether you will stay the same or rise above, whether you will stay stuck in mediocrity or push yourself to greatness, whether you will keep making excuses or take control of your future. Because listen to me, time is running. The clock doesn't stop. Every second you waste is a second you will never get back. Every hour spent on distractions is an hour lost forever. And every day that passes without progress is a day you can never reclaim. So let me ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to break free from laziness, to cut out distractions, to work harder than you ever have before? Because the truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to study for you. No one is going to push you. If you want success, you have to go get it. So get up, get focused, and let's make today the turning point of your life. Let me tell you about a student named Rahul. He wasn't the smartest in his class. In fact, he failed most of his exams. People laughed at him. Teachers doubted him. Even his friends told him to give up. But Rahul had something stronger than talent. He had an unbreakable spirit. He refused to accept failure as his fate. Instead of quitting, he changed everything. He woke up earlier. He made a study plan. He cut out distractions. While others wasted time, he studied. While others partied, he took notes. While others made excuses, he made progress. And guess what? A year later, Rahul topped his class. The same teachers who doubted him were now praising him. The same friends who laughed at him were now asking for his help. How? Because he didn't let failure define him. He let it fuel him. And if Rahul can do it, so can you. But it starts with a decision. Will you complain about how hard studying is? Or will you put in the work and prove to yourself that you are capable of greatness? Struggling to start studying? Feeling lazy? Here's a trick. Tell yourself you'll study for just 2 minutes. That's it. Open your book, start reading, and before you know it, you'll be deep into studying. The hardest part is starting. So stop overthinking. Stop waiting for motivation. Just start. Right now. Let me tell you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, one of India's greatest scientists and former president. He came from a poor family. No electricity, no fancy study materials, but he had one thing, an unstoppable drive to succeed. He woke up at 4 a.m. He studied under streetlights. He pushed through every hardship because he knew that education was his only way out. He didn't let excuses stop him. And that's why today the world remembers his name. So what's your excuse? Too tired? Too busy? Too distracted? No. If you want something bad enough, you will find a way. Tip number 2, the Feynman technique. Study smarter, not harder. Want to remember what you study? Then teach it. Explain the concept like you're teaching a 5-year-old. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Don't just read, teach. Summarize, simplify, master it. Do you know how Olympic athletes become champions? It's not magic, it's the 1% rule. Getting just a little better every single day. 1 extra push-up, 1 extra lap, 1 extra hour of practice. And over time, that 1% improvement turns into a massive advantage. The same rule applies to studying. You don't have to be perfect. Just be 1% better than yesterday. Read 1 more page, solve 1 more problem, focus a little longer. Because small improvements lead to huge results. So ask yourself, what's your 1% improvement today? Tip number 3, the Pomodoro technique. Beat procrastination. Feeling distracted? Try the Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle and watch your productivity skyrocket. Short bursts of focus are better than hours of distracted studying. Train your brain to stay sharp. Think about the smartest student in your class. Are they just naturally gifted? Maybe, but more often they just have better habits. They study every day, even when they don't feel like it. They review notes before bed. They ask questions. They practice. Top students aren't always the most intelligent. They're just the most consistent. Be like them. Show up every single day. Tip number 4, the 5 a.m. club. The power of early mornings. Want a secret weapon for success? Wake up early. The world is quiet. No distractions. No messages. Just you and your goals. Even 1 extra hour in the morning can change everything. Win your mornings and you will win your life. There was a student named Sarah. She failed her exams 3 times. People told her she wasn't smart enough, but she refused to believe them. She worked harder. She changed her mindset. She told herself, I can and I will. On her 4th attempt, she passed with flying colors. Because hard work plus belief equals success. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. believe in yourself, work like crazy, and watch the magic happen. Tip number 5, cut out distractions. Your future is more important. Your phone, silent. Social media, off. Friends who waste your time, bye. Because your future is more important than temporary entertainment. When you focus, you win. When you're distracted, you lose. Choose wisely. No one is coming to push you. No one is going to study for you. If you want success, you have to go get it. You have to fight for it. You have to work harder than you ever thought possible. Are you ready? Ready to stop making excuses? Ready to take control? Then get up, grab that book, start studying, and never look back. Because in the end, success belongs to those who refuse to quit.